G'day, welcome back to Ducks All Gaming and Glenleathann Farm. This is Cavalier Roy's latest map and it's our latest series and we are going to crack on with it. So, don't forget to, before we go into that, like and subscribe. If you subscribe, also press that alarm notification icon as well. Don't forget to leave a comment or an emoji if you know how to leave a comment. That helps out the channel a heap. All right, what have we got going on? So we started harvesting this field, was the first thing we started doing in the previous episode. And we're going to crack on and get that done now. So we're going to get the harvester going again. So we're going to bring up the UI. There we go. Okay. Now, where are we? Over here. Right. So I'm going to take him back over here. I had the AI finishing off this particular field up until this point. And we're going to do the same here. So what we're going to do is we're going to... Whoop, wrong button, duck. Stop the engine instead of starting the combine up. Alright, let's just go and get this finished off. Alright, so heading down into the big drop off into the gully here. It's going to be a test of any machinery coming up and down this hill, and we've got a couple of fields to have to worry about for that a little bit later on. But anyway, for now we're just going to get this finished off and then we'll move on to what's next. And we've got plenty of stuff to do at the moment, between harvesting the 3 fields we've got down here. We've also got a couple of grass fields that we need to get going, so they need to be mowed, and combine doesn't have enough guts to even get up that part of the little part there. Right, we're off and running again now. It's the last little bit. Don't worry about doing that little section there. We're right on the borderline, but anyway, that's okay. Yeah, so we've got plenty of stuff we can get done, and we're going to get started with that straight off the bat. Alright, now I'm just debating what I'm going to do with all the straw. As we said, we've bought the only mods we're running. So remember this series, better remind you. With this series, this series has no mods. So no mods other than quality of life mods. So things like course play, follower, easy development tools, things like that. They're what we have available to us as the mods. We have nothing like other equipment, harvesters, all that sort of stuff. None of that at all. With one exception, as I said in the last episode, we have our auto-load trailers. So they're the common auto-load trailers we've used on all our series for quite some time here in FS22. And that's the only ones we're going to use. Now I'm going to see if I can fit through here, otherwise I might have to take some hedges out already. Just that little bit too close maybe. Right, squeeze him through. No, that hedge has definitely got to go. Now I don't have a chainsaw yet, I don't think. I don't either. Right, got to go buy a chainsaw. There we go. There's more of our money gone. Where are we? Here. Chainsaw. Marking spray. Don't need marking spray. Chainsaw. We'll go at Johnson. I've never heard of the brand before, but that's what we'll use this time. Okay. I'm going to come over here and I'm just going to get rid of this hedge here. That's all we need to remove. Okay. Whoops. Wrong button. Okay. I'm not going to remove all the hedges. Certainly not my intent in any way, shape or form. All right. I'm going to come back around through here and we're going to get back on with the harvesting. Alright, well what I'm going to do is this time I'm going to use course play for this field. So we're going to come in here. I'm going to get him going. So we've got lots of other things to get done. There we go. Open close course generator, 10.8 meters. Yep, we're going to do 3 headlands. 4% smooth. Yep. That looks okay. Generate the fieldwork course. That looks okay to me. Right, and we're going to tell this guy to go first waypoint and start. Goes forward 2 meters, 3 meters, 4 meters, and then starts. Okay. All right. So I don't need you here there at the moment. I do need this guy here. So we're going to move him around. This is one of the new tractors we bought when we first set up the farm. So it's okay. But we're going to take this wheat over here. We're going to do that. Just bring him over here ready to go. Alright, so I'm going to park him there. I'll shut him off for now. We got the Fent over here. Now, I'm just thinking, got the Fent, got the Massey. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm umming and ahhing. Tractor side, we haven't got much in the way of powerful tractors, and I'm thinking that if we're going to do baling, we're going to need a bit of power. What have we got? We've got the little brown baler, I think. Yeah, so it's just the, it is the wrapper. So we can do silage, but I don't think I want to bale though. That's the thing. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the Fent and see if it's got enough to take the loading wagon around. Otherwise I do have another option. Now, we can take a loan out. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to do it. I've been toying with this idea, and that's what I was going to do. I'm going to do it. All right. So what are we going to do, Duck? Right. Duck's going to go in here. Where's my dollars? Here we go. The loan. I'm going to loan 250,000. I'm going to try and minimize the amount of money I'm using. That's what we're going to utilize. All right. I then want to come in here. I want to go to loading wagon. I want this here. So I'll add that to it. Yeah, main color. I'm going to make it a classy green. There we go. And there we go. So I'm going to buy that. Right. Now, why have I bought that? Well, the other thing that goes with that is this guy here. Make him the class green. Twin wheels. No, I'll go twin wheels at the back. Like, no, I won't. I'm just going to go standard. Roof setup. I don't like that setup. I don't like that at all. We're going to go with that. Front mounting. We're 3-point at the front. That's fine. Let's do that. So we're going to buy that. Okay, so we've bought that. Right, let's go and find it. Here it is here. So this little reform is just a loading wagon. So what we're going to do here is collect all our straw and everything with it. Now, the reason being, this has got a bit more get up and go, I think, than what the tractors have got that we currently own. So I figured this may well work for us better than the tractor and the loading wagon, especially on the slopes. So we're gonna give it a go. Right, so let's take it out. Now this is part of, if you weren't already aware, this is part of the what was it, grass and forage or hay and forage pack or whatever the hell it was called. So the latest pack, which got all the grass and forage gear in it. So yeah, so it's not got a huge capacity on it. Let's be frank. However, it will do what we want it to do, and that's just to go and collect the product off the field. And arguably our fields at the moment aren't that huge, so it should work okay. So let's just go and give it a go. All right, squeeze through here. Okay. All right. Unfold. Right, need to unfold him first. There we go. I lowered off the pickup and now we get started. There we go, you see it all being thrown up from the back. So the loading point is at the rear, so we're driving over it, it picks it up at the back and then throws it up into the back of the vehicle. Alright, let's get on with it. looking good. Keep an eye out on our combine. Now I haven't got my loading screen's not working. My tooltips, but anyway, that's okay. All right. I'm assuming we're doing okay. I haven't checked to see. Yeah, we're picking up everything there. That's all right. Very good. All right, see the angle we're on? Oh dear. It certainly doesn't seem to have too much of a struggle, and even up this hill, it's got some get up and go. So that's what we want. We want something that is capable of doing the job. There we go. We're now full. So we'll head on over and offload. Oh, that could be a problem. Let's sit in here and get this fixed. Okay. Need to move him out of the way. I'm glad the combine didn't decide to ride straight over it. That's good. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. So there's the combine. We'll let him continue on. I don't know where we're at. He's almost full. So I should be able to offload this straw and then come back. Alright. Off we go. So what we're going to do with the straw, we're going to dump this in the silo. And we'll work out what we're going to do with the rest of it a little bit later. But first things first is just to get the initial offload done. And then we'll just continue on and see what else we're going to do with the rest of the product. Now, obviously, getting the loaner saved, we've got a little bit of cash behind us now, even though that's sort of a negative cash flow. In fact, we've got a loan out to get that money. It does mean we're not sort of going to be struggling to have to sell off the first crop straight off the bat. There we go. Have a look at it unloading. Go. Not too bad at all. Like I said, it's only very small, but you know what? It's got the get up and go. So I think it's just as effective as having anything else. And remembering, we're not using any mods, so we haven't got any really high capacity overlandish loading wagons anyway. So yeah, we're just gonna get in and get this done. Alright. There we go. Combine out there is full. So what we'll do is we'll come down in here. Get ready to start again, which is just down here. There we go. Well, it wasn't working there for a minute. It is. It's okay. We'll come up level with the tractor and combine here, and then we'll offload the combine, and then come back and continue with the straw. Not what I want to do. All right. Easy in and out. In fact, we'll probably have to go and offload him as well. No. Right, so we got to fix that. Self unload, stop unloading activated. Right, there we go. Right, so we'll try that again. Much better. Right. Look at that terrain. I just love the look of it. It's just like, it's just all over the shop. And it's just, love it. Love the look of it. Alright. Let's Let's see where we're at now. Combine should be almost empty. Emptying quite quickly. There we go. Alright, much more effective than that John Deere thing we would have had. Right. Sorry. Jane Doe. Right, let's take this load up and we'll offload this. As you can see, on the incline, this tractor is struggling with a full load, almost a full load, 82%. But that's just going to be what we're going to have to deal with. And I mean, we're not going to limit ourselves to just small tractors or anything else like that. We can go big, go home with some of the big stuff if we need to. But for the moment, we don't have the capacity, probably more so the money, to go bigger. So that's not an option for us. And that's okay. So what I'm going to do while I'm here, just to make things a little easier, I'm going to move him up here out of the way. There we go. Right, you just go there. It's all about making things a little bit more convenient to get in and about. Alright, there we go. Back in the Kubota. And take out first... oh, actually, no, this is our first load. What's our second load of wheat? Possibly, I think. Into the silo. There we go. Need to put that header out of the way as well so we don't collide with that. Nice big dumping point here for this silo, so we're not sort of stuck with having to go in and try and turn around or anything else like that. We can, certainly for the smaller trails, we've got plenty of room to dump and turn. It might be a bit more of a problem if we had semi-trailers or something, but for the moment it's okay. Okay. There we go. Alright. Another load done. Alright, we're going to leave him there. We're going to jump over the hedge. Or we're going to try and jump over the hedge, and we're going to get some more straw done. Okay, off we go. So I don't know where this brand's from, actually. I haven't done any research on it or anything else like that. So I just like the fact that it was different. It's obviously a European brand just by the size and the shape and the design of it, the style of it. Certainly not an Australian designed and built vehicle. And I'm saying that tongue in cheek, but certainly we wouldn't design something this weird looking. But anyway. We continue on unabated. Left a little bit behind there, seemingly. Must have been watching while we were driving. Carry a full load again. Felt like we were going to tip there. Get the speed up to get up the hill. Combine's full again. Get this load, then we're going to offload the combine. and offload. So there you go. We're second episode in, and we're already flat out just with crops. Haven't even started with our grass work yet. We want to get the crops up. We want to turn them around, ready to go. So they are going to be ready for planting, the next planting season, for whatever crops we plant next, and go from there. But yeah, it's up and running well and truly. Okay, cap. It's got quite a wide, it seems to be quite a wide pickup. I don't think it's any wider than the balers per se, but maybe it's just a little bit deceiving in that regard. But yeah, it's doing the job. That's what we want to do, just to do the job. I think that was more my driving skills there than anything else in missing that bit of straw. Pick up the little straggler bits there. Wouldn't normally come back and make sure we get everything, but this time, because we're already at this point, we might as well pick this stuff up as well. There we go. We did miss this clump there. We'll grab that. It's also because the fact that the back does swing out a little bit wider. That's why we're not sort of necessarily picking all that up. That's okay. As long as we get the bulk of it, that's the important part. Up we go. Almost full. There we go, full again. So 13,900 litres is the capacity for the reform. So yeah, not a huge amount, and we'll probably at some point replace it with a larger tractor and the loading wagon. But for now it's all right. We're experimenting with new equipment. So that's okay in my book. Alright, round we go. Unload the combine again. Okay. Leave it there offload. We'll go and get the straw done. Yeah, I do enjoy the look of this map. Like I said, it is available on the in-game ModHub, so go check it out. And if you do check it out and you like it, make sure you leave a good rating for Cavalier Roy. He's brought some wonderful maps to us this series or this version of FS Farming Sim, the FS22, and I'm very thankful for what Roy's done, because it is some marvellous maps. And as I was saying to him in the comments just the other day, I've enjoyed all of his maps in FS22 with one exception. Maypole was okay. I didn't have a problem with Maypole per se, but just wasn't for me for whatever reason. So we did play with it a fair bit, because we were going to bring it into the series at one point, but just didn't gel. I don't know why. Maybe I'll have to go back and check it out again. But yeah, anyway, I mean, and as I said in the last episode, I think it was, or it may have been, we're talking about it in Haut-Beyleron or something. It's funny because apparently it's one of the more popular maps of his for FS22. So maybe I'm just that special that I just don't like what everyone else likes. I don't know. Anyway, let's continue and pick up all this and worry about the other issues much later on. Alright, let's pick that little bit up there. We missed that by and large. Let's go back down. Alright, so the combine is offloaded. He's continuing on. He shouldn't have much more to do, I guess. A couple more runs. We haven't got that much to do ourselves. Oh, actually we do. We've got 3 or 4 runs to do, but I suppose in the overall scheme of things it's not that much. Oh, I forgot. Oh, bit of a yawn there. Up the hill. Okay. So 3 runs to do after this little run here, and hopefully this will... actually, no, it will be full before we finish this little run off, I reckon. Offload. Yeah, no, really enjoying this map and all of Roy's maps, so make sure you go check it out. Sorry, I was thinking about other things. But yeah, it's I mean, the good part is, like, you can expand with Roy's later maps, and once FS22 certainly you can. You're not stuck to just the small fields. If you want to go bigger, you can remove the hedges really easily, and then just join fields together, and off you go. But yeah, I do like his layout for his maps for FS22, and the look and feel of them I think is great. But I've said that about a dozen times, so we'll try not to say this anymore today, at least. Can't promise the next episode. Alright, Premier Open is now emptied, and we'll continue on. Well, a bit close to the hedge there. Right, lower him off. There we go. Combine's about to finish, which is good, but it won't be too far ahead of me finishing this field actually, which so the timing's quite good in that regard. So we can move him on to other work. And we can head into that field and pick up the straw. Nice little run, a little bit there to do. And he's done. Good work. There you go, we're full again. So we're going to offload this load, then we'll come back and offload the harvester, and that's probably going to be it for this episode. So we've got a bit done. We've got one field, we completed the harvest on one field, then also completed the harvest on another field. We've completed picking up the straw virtually on one field. So yeah, small goals and achievements, but nonetheless it's something that's done. So then maybe the next episode we might be able to get stuck into our grass fields and start working on collecting our hay. We're going to mow and turn it and collect the hay and put that in the storage. Let's have a look and see how much we've got in here now. We've got so we've got probably close to 70,000, yeah, 69,499 litres of straw. We've got 28,000 litres of wheat in the silo. Okay. That's from just the first 2 episodes. Right. Not a bad way to start. Alright, I'll figure that. Alright, we're going to leave him here. And we'll come back and do that off camera. In between the next episode. And I've just realised I haven't put the time up, so I'm going to put the timer up and then we're going to... So we'll be back on the next game day for continuation of the Glenleathann series. That'll be day 3. Actually, what's going on? I just realised we've not got... Right. I just realised something what we hadn't done. Seasonal growth, yes. Days per month 4. Oh, we have got days per month 4. Right, so we're just in August. Doesn't tell us what game day. First game day? Still? Maybe? I don't know. I think it must be. I think it must still be the first game day. That'll be the reason why. Alright. So we've done that. I'm going to bring this guy over here. I'm going to bring the header trailer out a bit more. There we go. We've now finished offloading. Fold up the combine. Clear the course. And then we're just going to take the header back, put it on the trailer. There we go. Very good. All right. And the combine up out of the field. Very good. All right, job done. And that's it for this episode. So, thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. And I hope you're enjoying the series so far. Don't forget to go check out Glenleathann, the latest map by Cavalier Royal. It is available for the in-game ModHub. And you should go check it out. Don't just rely on watching me. Go check it out and give it a playthrough. Don't forget to press that like button and also the subscribe button as well. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please consider pressing the alarm notification icon as well to make yourself aware of when new videos are available on the channel, just like this one. Don't forget to leave a comment. If you don't want to leave a comment, then just leave an emoji. Either way, it helps out a heap and it doesn't cost you a cent. Don't forget you can come and join us on Twitter, Discord and Facebook. The details are down below in the description. But apart from anything else, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and we'll see you again very, very soon. Back here at Ducks Auto Gaming and Glenleathann Farms. Glenleathann Farms, Ethan. Haha. See you all later. Bye.